Greetings everyone. Welcome to Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. This is Aisha, your Tuesday vlogger, and we have a 3-part question this week. First question is, what is hunger like after weight loss surgery? Is it different now than when you first were a post-op patient? Do you find it hard to maintain a low-cal, high-protein diet? And when I thought about this question, I tie it back to the ghrelin. My YouTube channel is Ghrelin Be Gone, and that has to do with the hunger hormone that is in our tummies. And just as I was, being taken off to surgery, I said to my surgeon, make sure you get all the ghrelin because I didn't want to be hungry. I didn't want to sort of deal with the hunger because it just, you want to eat up everything when you're hungry sometimes. So what is hunger like after weight loss surgery? I'm trying to recollect because I am just shy. This week is on the 16th will be 19 months post-op. And I was trying to recollect, what was it like post-op? Everything was very tender on the inside, and I remember, getting hungry and being full off of a tablespoon of cottage cheese or a half of a boiled egg back then. And that was amazing that, I could eat a tablespoon of tuna fish and was like stuffed. But it was stuffed or full in a different way than I remember when I had a full stomach. I am an R&Y person, if you don't know my story. And so the feeling of full, you get it, but it feels different than when you have a normal stomach. And that's okay. I've learned to accept all that. But I did get hungry, but it was minimal. And as the months grew in terms of me being post-op, 6-7 months post-op, I did feel hunger more. I hear some people say, they forget to eat, or they don't get hungry, or they just don't have an appetite. I can't ever really say I never had an appetite. I can say there probably are times, specifically if I'm out shopping and just being busy, that I'm not thinking about food. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm hungry, or maybe I'm feeling weak, but I'm more distracted, so I'm not so worried about food. But I think the hunger thing after weight loss surgery is really the person. Everybody responds differently to their surgery and to the healing process, but I do recollect getting hungry, but not like, not terribly hungry. I feel more quote-unquote normal hunger, if you will, at this point in my life with weight loss surgery. I don't like to get hungry because then I have a tendency to want to stuff myself, and I have a little pouch that I'm trying to cherish, and sometimes I'm not always so kind to it, specifically when I get too hungry. So I'm working on that. But is it different now than when you were first a post-op patient? So I guess I kind of answered that. It is different now. I'm 6 months in maintenance, 6.5 months in maintenance, and 19 months post-op. Hunger is different. My plate can handle more food now, if you will. I no longer get stuffed off of a tablespoon of cottage cheese. In fact, I need a half a cup of cottage cheese at this point, and add some fruit in it. But I love sort of the full circle that happens. I didn't love it at first. I was more scared of the fact that I could eat more, but I have come to respect it, the change, and I have come to embrace it. So if you are newly post-op or planning surgery, go along with every stage. Don't fight the early days. Those are the most amazing days when you're teaching yourself to push back from the table, put the fork down, eat with a baby spoon, and take little bites and all of that. I have still yet to master little bites of food, but cherish those early days. I've said that repeatedly because you do come full circle. And it is amazing, you know, that you can come full circle, have more food on your plate, and it always ties down to what food is on your plate in order to keep the weight down and keep the weight off. And then, do you find it hard to maintain a low-cal, high-protein diet? I don't. One of my determinations coming into maintenance was that I didn't have any desire to hurry back, if you will, to foods that I walked away from as a post-op patient. And so I still track with my original lifestyle coming into surgery. My refrigerator always has protein-driven things in it. I've never been a fan of, like, you know, fat-free dressings and things of that nature. So my refrigerator and my shopping is really 90% of what it was when I was in the losing phase. I can eat more of the things that I buy, but I still drive my lifestyle with high protein. I still regularly buy my IsoPure protein powder and make protein shakes every day, and so I am able to maintain a high protein diet. Now, I'm in maintenance, and I, you know, step outside my normal box really whenever I want to or whenever the moment arises. And so, you know, I'll eat different things, but I wasn't a calorie counter, I was a protein counter. And so my mindset is always, how much protein did I get? How much protein did I get? And with that being said, you know, I'm conscious of the calorie count. It's just I'm always focused on how much protein I'm getting. And that seemed to work for me. I have been a person who ate about 5 to 6 times a day, something small. I believe that helped me along in the journey, that I had little bitty meals along the way. It probably helped my metabolism. I was able to reach goal within a year, and it just worked for me. And to this day, sometimes I feel like I'm always eating something. But the hunger after weight loss surgery, being able to eat differently as a post-op long-term patient than in the early days, all those things are possible and doable and manageable. And so it's been a great ride, and I am studying myself and learning as much as I can along this maintenance lifestyle, coming out of being in the losing phase. And so at any rate, that's my answer this Tuesday. And share what you feel your story has been post weight loss surgery. And again, for those who are pre-op, don't fear it. Everything does come full circle. The ability to drink water and eat more normal portions does come full circle. So anyway, you guys have a great Tuesday. This is Aisha with Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. Bye-bye.